What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey, still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. You don't like it, you can have that seat up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Settle down, y'all. Settle down. So we have a crazy rumor out there. And according to this rumor, I know all of you have heard it by now, coming from the source of DigiTimes, yes, once again. According to them, the Nintendo NX was delayed because Nintendo wanted to add VR to it at the last minute. And also that the NX is actually a handheld that you can pretty much turn in to a console when you plug it up to your TV. Where do I begin? Now, is it possible that the NX has VR support? Yes. Is it possible that the NX has some kind of handheld on the go functionality? Yes. Do I believe that Nintendo delayed the release of the NX from this year to early 2017 just to add VR to it? Absolutely not. Because that's not Nintendo's MO. That's not how they operate. If the Nintendo NX has VR functionality, which there's a big chance that it does, it was there for a while. Nintendo isn't the type that will add a feature last minute and just shoehorn it in. They think about this stuff for a very long time. They do a ton of testing. Okay. Now, according to this rumor, the NX was originally supposed to launch in the middle of this year. Now, if you honestly believe that they were going to launch the system in the middle of this year, you are probably stupid. Probably. Okay. So they said that it was supposed to come out around like right now, around E3 or July or whatever. And that they put that to the side to add VR. Even though Nintendo had come out and told you why it was delayed. They delayed it because they wanted to make sure there was more games available. Now, regarding it being a handheld. Now, I've seen some people thinking that this is a fantastic idea because, Nintendo handheld sell, their consoles are dwindling. This is a great idea. No. This is a horrible idea. And I'm going to explain to you why. By making the base of your console a handheld, you are automatically, by default, sacrificing performance. Period. Now, I know a bunch of you guys are going to say, oh, well, it's going to have those devices that you can hook up to for more power. Yeah. But, according to rumors, those won't even be available at launch. Those are somewhere later down the pipeline. It's going to limit the power. And look, even if you look at Nintendo's third-party handhelds, Nintendo's third-party support on the handhelds on the Japanese side, yeah, they support it. On the Western side, not so much. They don't care how well that stuff sells. They don't really make that many games for it. Think of your favorite Western developers on the market today, and then think back to how much support they really gave Nintendo handhelds that were heating up the charts. How many of those Western developers actually made good games, let alone any games? for the DS, for the DS Lite, for the 3DS? How many? Not that many, right? Because these dudes don't care about handhelds. They don't care. They're about the console market. And the bad thing, too, with having the main base be a handheld, that would actually force these Western developers to technically make two different versions of the game. If it's a home console that has some kind of mobile alternatives, that is an option. They could just make a console version and maybe make a handheld version if they want to. If you make it handheld by default, they have to make two versions. They're not going to want to do that. But yeah. One last thing, though, I want you guys to think about. For all the people that think that everything... Now, I'm not saying all of this rumor is false. With any rumor, there's things that could be true. There's things that could just be misheard, misquoted, misunderstood. I mean, case in point, almost all of my videos, these haters don't even understand. They either don't understand what I say or they hear what they want to hear. You guys have seen this time and time again. So how would you not think that wouldn't happen with hearsay on a rumor? We've seen this time and time again where people are misquoted or people just understand things wrong. Now, for the people out there that believe that everything in that rumor is correct, as far as NX being a handheld, VR, delay for VR, and all this jazz, got one question for you. How likely is it that Nintendo came out with a handheld device with the power of an Xbox One or greater, VR, and at a price point that was affordable where they were not losing any money off the sales? Think about that for a second.